Hello everybody, now welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be kind of giving you guys my theories and kind of like speculation on the new Cars series coming out in 2022, the Cars Roadtrip series that is going to be coming out next year in the fall, I believe. So yeah, I'll just kind of give you like my ideas on what I think might happen, who might appear, and pretty much what I think will go on in the show. Now let's start with some theories. Now, first theory, I really think that you could possibly see Bubba. You know, Bubba is Mater's bully, and I really think that you can actually see him return back in this series, only because, like you've only seen him in the books, the storyteller books back in like 2009, 2010, and like you really don't know if he will return or not, but it'd be really cool if he was to return. I think it'd just be really awesome just to see Bubba return, see him with like an actual voice actor, and see him in actual animation in the series. I think that would be amazing, and it'd just be really cool if you were to actually see Bubba return back and kind of see him and Mater have a full kind of conversation and kind of seeing what will happen again between him and Mater in the series. And I just think that it'd be really nice if you were to see Bubba return in the series and all. So I just really think that he would return, along with even the Showstoppers, which I believe are Sheila, Rhonda, and Laverne, I believe is her name. I may have pronounced it wrong. I may have even remembered it incorrectly, but I think it'd be really cool if you were to see these three Showstoppers come back in the series, kind of see them on their like one of their tours around the world, singing and kind of giving off or doing whatever shows that they were doing. And you never really got to see them except for in the books of the storytellers. So I think it'd be really nice if you were to see them return back in the series, kind of like Lightning McQueen and Mater and the whole gang kind of driving through the country and actually stopping off at one of their shows and seeing them talk about Flo and actually see them interact with them. Same with like Bubba, kind of just driving around and occasionally just meeting him at some place and having a kind of a whole story episode about it. Another theory I'm thinking about is that you can even probably see cousin Judd, Cletus, and Buford in this series. Now I really do like these cousins. Like, these are actually Mater's cousins, so that's really awesome. But I think it'd be actually really cool if you were to see these guys back in the new series for the Cars Roadtrip. I mean, just seeing these guys come back, possibly even have them in the same episode with Bubba, if that was to happen, I think it'd be really nice to see him again, kind of see Mater interact, and you'd actually get to see Lightning McQueen and his friends interact with them, instead of kind of having like a whole backstory, like the storytellers that just showed Mater along with his cousins kind of around Bubba and everything in the Hoodwink story. But I think it'd be really nice if you were to see these guys back in the Road Trip series of Cars. And like, it's just awesome. Now, another theory which I'm really thinking about, you could actually probably even see some of the Planes characters in this series. You could see Dusty Crophopper along with some of his friends from the first Planes and second Planes movies. I think it'd be really awesome if you were to see all these people again, kind of in their fire and rescue jobs and kind of racing or going around the world. I think it'd be really cool if you actually see these guys like interact with each other and just see them all around. That would be an awesome episode, or even few episodes of the Radiator or the Road Trip series, which I think this would make a perfect episode in the series, in my opinion. Like them driving through and actually seeing the planes in the sky stop a fire, and they go toward the actual fire station and meet them. I think that would be really, really awesome. And like, another person who could appear is Finn McMissile. I really think that Finn McMissile could appear in the series as well, because you only saw him in Cars 2, and at the end they were off on a mission. They didn't even speak them in Cars 3. So I think it'd be really nice if you were to see Finn McMissile come back, even along with Holly Shifwell coming back in this series. I think that would be really awesome to see all of these people come back and kind of see them hang out with each other and have them interact and actually spend some time with them throughout the series. So, it'd actually be really cool if you were to see a Holly Schiffel and Finn McMissile again, even along with, of course, Francesco Bernoulli. He would be an awesome character to return back in the series. Kind of see him interact with Lightning McQueen since they're now friends, and kind of let Francesco Bernoulli hear all about what has happened with Lightning McQueen throughout the second and first movie. So that would be really, really cool. And even Miss Fritter, I really think that Miss Fritter could return in this series, kind of having a whole, kind of get together along with Miss Fritter and possibly some of the other Demolition Derby pals, and kind of see them interact with everyone else, like including Lightning McQueen and all of his friends. And even in the end credits of Cars 3, you do see some pictures of Mater at Thunder Hollow. So you can see that they definitely met Mater and have actually had good times with him. Mater, I think, even probably won the Demolition Derby, or even just hung out with everyone and they were doing karaoke at the end. And I think it'd be really cool if you were to see something else just like this in that series. Possibly even seeing Dusty and Rusty again in the series, kind of seeing them in their retirement and seeing them all kind of relaxing on their vacations. But I really think that the series is awesome. Now let's kind of talk about the episodes of this series. I really think that the episode-wise, I think that the episodes that might be around 20 to 30 minutes, I don't think they'd be above 30 or even below 20 minutes at most. And I don't even really think that there would be over 20 episodes and less than 10. I believe it would be around the 10 to 20 episode limit for this series. But, it's just really, really cool. And even all the characters have their own new outfits in the series. Like, you can see Lightning McQueen has a new outfit, has a more outdoor, naturistic, kind of exploration type outfit, along with Mater, Sally, Fillmore, and Sarge. They're all just different. And I really think that in the series, everything could be awesome, and that it's really, you don't really actually know what will happen in the series. It really just depends on when the series comes out next year. And I know I'm going to be watching it definitely 100%. Whenever the first episode comes out, I'm watching it. And I'll probably make even videos on those as well. And even some scenes, you could see scenes of all the Radiator Springs pals all together, doing fun things like this campsite photo. You can see them do that. And this is even a concept art, or this is most likely not even official by Disney or anyone else, but this is most likely fan created. But all these pictures were found on IMDb, the website, which kind of shows off many of these series and stuff. But yeah, even the tuners, I think it'd be awesome if you were to see the tuners again, but most likely they might appear, but they might not appear. You don't actually really know. But as I said, IMDb, not 100% sure. It's definitely not 100% accurate on most things, so you never really know what could happen. And this is pretty much my entire theory and speculation on the Cars series. I really hope you guys actually did enjoy it. Make sure you guys, of course, leave a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and I just really hope the series is what everyone expects it to be, and I hope it's really awesome and enjoyable. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.